Hello everyone, this is Wings. So today I'm going to share with you how to actually build up your followers on social media, okay? And these techniques, it has been proven by me, definitely, right? Because I've done it for a couple months and the result has been really great. It's amazing. The result is something that is beyond my imagination actually, from someone that doesn't know any technology, so if I can do it, you can definitely do it. So let's get started. What are the ways, what are the proven ways? So the first one is personal development. A lot of the people may ask, why do we need to do personal development? Well, if you want to get the result that the successful people got, then you have to change your mindset. You have to fix it somehow to be like theirs so that you can have the result that they have. A lot of people think that they can get the result that the successful people have with the mindset right now. I'm telling you, if you really can get it that way, why don't you get it all this time? Why do they have it but then you don't get it? The only explanation is because they know something that you don't know, and there are more of the things that you have to learn, that me too, we have to learn to copy them so that we can have the result that they have, okay? And here you have to really pay attention to who you listen to, who you are copying the techniques to, okay? Because if you do what that person is saying, then you're gonna get the result that that person is having, okay? So these techniques has been used for years from a lot of the successful entrepreneur out there, a lot of the successful mentors, entrepreneur, businessmen, whatever you call them out there, okay? This is really working, the personal development. It's kind of like you are filling your own cup, you're filling it, filling your own cup up, and then training yourself, learning new things, and then get to know what the heck did they do differently daily, weekly, monthly, or even yearly. And then if you do the things that they do, then you're gonna get the result that they got. Very easy, right? Easy peasy. So for me, I will go to read books, listen to audios, and sometimes the YouTube channel have a lot of the channel that is really good for personal development. So but then I still like touching books. So for me personally, I like Andrew Matthews books. Why? Very easy, because very simple reasons actually, because I used to like reading comics in the past. So his books is really comical and it has a lot of illustration. So when I read it, I don't get bored. I'm not someone likes to read novels. Novel is every single page is writing, and that is really a lullaby for me to go to sleep. But then books, I still like it, and I prefer comics and then Andrew Matthews is the only author that I find so far that do it. That's why I really love his books, and I have so far I have three of his collection, and I've been reading it over and over again. Not because that I can't afford another book, but because there's always something new when you reread a book and reread a book, because there's so much information in a book. You can't just absorb it, once you read the whole book. After you read the whole book, you may not remember what the first chapter is talking about, right? And you can't really apply it in your life. That's why I keep on rereading it and rereading it. And then the other book that I read actually, and then I use the technique is the Miracle Morning, how L wrote. Oh, his name is really hard for me to read. But then his book, I read 2 of his books, and it's really amazing also. And the other one that my friend recommended me is the Magic of Thinking Big. I read the first couple pages, and then because it's an electronic version, so when I look at my cell phone, and I'm like, oh, it's another lullaby for me, because it doesn't have any any comics like things. But then I can tell from the first couple of pages it's a really good book, and I need to get the printed version of it, otherwise I will never read the book, okay? So those are the things that you have to do. Just go out and look for all of the books that you need to grow your mindset so that you can have the mindset of those successful people. Then you can get their result afterward, okay? So what's the second thing that you got to do? The second thing is create content. What does this mean? After you read so many, what do you call it? So many ideas, so many new things that you can't really absorb it all, right? So the one way that you can absorb it is by read it with the intention to teach. Because if you read it with the intention to teach, then you are going to pay more attention to every single sentence. And then and then later on when you create the content, you're not only filling your own cup, you will also feel, you'll also kind of like ooze out, the water is going to ooze out, and then you also fill the cup of your readers or your viewers. Okay, so this is really important, because you're not only helping yourself to grow, you're also helping the people around you to grow. The people who actually follow you or feel your stuff this way, with this reason, they are gonna stuck with you longer. Okay, they are not just like those regular people who just feel and go. They will want to follow you, because when you are actually teaching people, then you are actually putting yourself up like an authority. Okay, you do not need any result to be an authority figure. Okay, this is what I learned from my mentor, because when I first started it, I do not freaking have any result, and then that makes me really timid, really kind of like, who the heck is going to watch me talking, or who the heck is going to watch my writing, my post on Facebook? But it turns out to be, I keep on getting encouragement from my mentor, so that I just break myself little bit by little bit, getting comfortable recording videos, posting on, with my writing and everything. And I slowly actually build up my followers, and those followers are the ones that hang around with me, because I'm in some way, I'm teaching them, I'm helping them to grow also. I'm enriching their life. So they also, because I was teaching, they will respect you also. For me, that is the best part, because respect is really earned. You don't just put up anything and say a thing or two and then people, expect people to respect you. Respect is really something, I would say, hard to get. And once I got it, once someone got it, I don't know, it makes me feel really good. It gives you feel, because I have to say that maybe because I have a lot of experiences where people do not respect me at all. So I really value, people who respect me. So I don't know, it's just me, So being in the authority figures, people are going to respect you. And then you are also helping people around you to grow up, to change their mindset, to enrich their life. Okay, so that's the second thing, create content. Oh yeah, and create content, you'll say, what the heck is create content? Where do I have to create it to? The best is by video recording, just like me right now, because actually in writing, people can just copy and paste it and then make it their own. But then if in videos, even people like keep on sharing it, it's gonna be you talking, right? So the best way is by video recording. But if you were like me, very shy very shy in the past, you don't really want to go public, you don't really want to go online, seeing your pictures, your video everywhere, then you may start doing it with writing first, and then later on just bring it. You can blog it, do a blogger, be a blogger. But I don't know, the more I do it, the more I fall in love with actually video recording. Okay, that's my experience. You may try it, you may find that you don't like it at first, awkward, you don't know what to say or anything, but the more you do it, the more that you are going to be comfortable with it, and then the more that you're going to be you in your videos. Okay, so don't lose hope, keep on doing, keep on trying, just like me. No one is expert when they first get started. Okay, we all go through all of the falls and down, well, ups and downs, okay? So create content either by post or videos. The best way is video. Okay, so the third one actually is engagement, follow-up and engagement. So after you create a content, right, a piece of content, you put it up on your social media. For me, my platform is YouTube and Facebook, but mostly Facebook. YouTube is, I don't know, I really don't know how YouTube works. I just keep on doing. I don't know what the hell I can be seen or anything, but I just keep on doing. But then the thing that I know I'm familiar with is Facebook, because I've been in Facebook for 5 years. Okay, so I kind of like know a little bit how it works, and then with the right way to do it, I can check actually my own improvement. So after you create a piece of content, you're gonna put it up there, right? Me, I put it on Facebook and YouTube, and then there are gonna be people who start viewing it, who start liking it, who start commenting it. Don't worry if you are a first starter. Your comment, your viewers will be very, very limited, very small, even 1 or 2 or 0. I'm telling you, my YouTube one is actually 0, 1 or 2 views. The most I think is the 8 views, and maybe it was me keep on refreshing it, I don't know. But then my Facebook, because I have my Facebook for 5 years already, I have built up some of my friendship, and they will kind of like being enriched by me, and then sometimes they will comment, they will like, and then all of those people who comment on your videos or your on your posts, go ahead and do the follow-up, build relationship with them, build friendship. Okay, I'm not saying any kind of like real relationship, just build a friendship with them, and go to their page, go to their, not really page, but then their profile. You know, when you click on their name, you're going to go to profiles, right? This is how Facebook works. Okay, so you just respond to all of those comments, and all of the people who actually like it, just go and do some engagement with them, get to know each other, get to know, I mean, like, just like how you do when you're, you know, starting a friendship. Okay, I really don't know how to actually explain it. For me, I used to actually think that everything that shows up in my Facebook, in my newsfeed, then I go and do engagement with them, and then I was neglecting those people who actually commenting and liking my posts, who actually saw and read my posts and watch my videos. Okay, I used to be, what is that, tag them, I mean, didn't really give them priority, and that is my biggest fault ever. Okay, the best way to start a relationship is when someone got an interest with you already. It's gonna be easier for you to dive into chit chat, to communicate with them, than a stranger that you go and look for them. Because, you know, some of the people that I actually those people that appears on my newsfeed, and then I go and comment and try to engage with them, those people are actually putting up, I mean, like, nothing that can actually enrich my life, nothing that can actually teach me, and I'm kind of like go and beg for attention, begging for attention. That's the worst feeling ever. Okay, because you are actually kind of like putting the power in their hand, and if they are happy, then they are gonna comment, they're gonna engage with you or something. But if they're not happy, then, you know, they'll pretend that you are invisible. They are not gonna mind what you say, they are not gonna like what you are saying, and they're just gonna set you aside. So that was my fault, you know, at first. So I'm telling you, give your priority to the people who actually like your post. Like when you first started, it might not be a lot. Maybe, you know, you start with like couple comments, like 2 or 3 comments. Just respond to them, thank you. Try to, you know, respond thank you, or engage some way with them, and then you can also go to their profile and then check out what they are doing, and then build the relationship. And also those people who actually like your post, go and engage with them, follow up with them. I don't really want to say follow up, because me myself, I don't even really understand what the heck do they mean by follow up. But for me, you know, it's just follow up and engagement. Just dive in and, what's that, build friendship with them, get to know each other. That's it. Okay, and after you finish all of those things, then you can go ahead and comment or like or do whatever that you want with the other people that didn't see your post, didn't like your post. Okay, so those are the 3 things. Oh yeah, the last thing that I want to say, if you are actually doing the engagement with the people that you, with the people that actually commenting and like your post, you're gonna build a deeper relationship with them, right? So after that, they are gonna, you know, if you are actually bringing enrichment to their life, you're helping them grow, then they are gonna be your loyal followers. This video is about how to build up your followers, right? So they're gonna kind of like follow you, and then they are not gonna be easily leave you, because you are someone actually bringing them something into their life. You are actually pouring their cup with your overflow, with your ooze out. Okay, oh my gosh, with English, it's really hard for me to explain what I want to say. It's mixed in my head, so if it's really confusing, I'm really sorry. But then, yeah, those are the 3 ways, and I've been doing it. It's been working perfectly, I'll say. Okay, so first is personal development, second is create content, and the third one is engagement and follow-up. Okay, so once you do these 3, you're doing it every single day in a year, you're gonna see amazing result. You're gonna build up like a kingdom. And then it will also, if you're actually an entrepreneur like me, a network marketer like me, you're also going to see increase in income. Okay, there's the physical work, right? So that's it I want to say. So if you find this video, I hope actually this video is giving you value, and then if you think that someone else need to see this video, need to know how to actually build up their followers, feel free to share it with them. And then I will see you next time, okay? I've been talking for so long. I hope you really got something out of this, okay? So I'll talk to you next time. Thank you for watching. I'm Wings. See you next time. Bye bye.